Charles Bullock. He's a professor of political science at the University of Georgia, and he joins us now live from Atlanta. Thanks so much for being with us. I mean, it's kind of hard to overstate how much really is riding on this senatorial election. The difference between the Democrats controlling the entire legislative branch versus, you know, the Republicans having that opportunity to check the Biden administration. How much could fundamentally change in the country if it goes either way?
Well, if the Democrats win, then they'll be able to at least confirm Joe Biden's nominees for the cabinet. And as time goes on, they'll be able to confirm Democratic nominees for court positions. Now, with the filibuster, which requires 60 votes to break that, you know, they're not going to have that kind of control of the Senate. But there is a way around that, and the way around that is that if you can fashion a policy proposal so that it fits within the budget, then you can get it passed. And that's exactly what happened with Obamacare. And so that would give Democrats, again, some influence over public policy shaping as well as over confirming nominations.
Right. You know, there had been talk, as we know, about court packing earlier after Trump was really able to tip the balance of the Supreme Court. Would you expect, you know, movement on that if Democrats do take these seats? And how controversial could it be across the United States?
Yeah, I don't see Joe Biden trying to increase the size of the Supreme Court. That proved very unpopular about 100 years ago, and I don't think the polling indicates that that would be a sale right now. Moreover, some of his own Democrats within the Senate, particularly Joe Biden, Joe Manchin from West Virginia, who would be critical, has said that he doesn't support that. So I don't think we're going to see it. I think to change the Supreme Court is going to take time and have to see some of the conservative members die or retire before that's going to happen.
Okay. You know, the fiasco earlier this week with Donald Trump pressuring Georgia election officials, particularly the Secretary of State, to, quote, find votes and reverse Biden's Georgia state election win. Do you think the fallout from that is on voters' minds today in Georgia? Or, again, is this, you know, another incidence of whatever Trump does doesn't matter? It doesn't affect his support base.
Yeah, it depends on what we're talking about. Now, for Republicans, no, it doesn't affect them whatsoever. But where it may be important in the election is that there may be some individuals who had not planned to vote today but are so offended that Trump would try to put his thumb on the scales and, you know, manufacture 12,000 votes or more than that. That might then motivate them to go to the polls. They cannot vote against Donald Trump, but they could vote against the candidates who he's supporting. And every expectation is this is going to be a very, very close election. And so even moving a few thousand individuals to come out and to vote for Democrats, you know, that could hold the key to the outcomes today.
Charles Bullock, thank you so much for being with us there. We appreciate it very much.